This whole plan was premised on a couple of things that we needed to sort out. First is to make sure that there is land that is available. Number two is to make sure that we have technology that can build houses faster and in a cost-effective manner. And number three, to make sure there is financing, both for construction and for mortgage, so that this plan can become a reality. A couple of things have been done. I think we have identified a couple of pieces of land that we can implement this program. I am certain that land will not become an impediment on matters of delivery of our housing plan. We will work with the cities, we will work with the counties so that we can make land available for this plan, the housing agenda, so that we can provide better shelter for our people. Because I made a commitment to the people of Kenya that housing is going to be a big part of our plan, not just to provide houses, but to create opportunities for employment and for enterprises to grow. Provide opportunities for the millions of people who will engage in this enterprise as plumbers, as electricians, as construction workers, as technicians, and a whole lot of people who will be participating in this exercise. We intend also to grow enterprises, the people who will make for us doors, the people who will make for us windows, hinges, and all the other construction products that will be required for us to complete these houses, including windows, window sills, and everything else that will come along. We are going to be partnering with our TVETs and our Juakali sector to produce those products so that we can grow those enterprises as well as we work on this housing plan. This project is very important to us because it will help us sort out one estate called Mukuru here. Mukuru Kwanjenga here, this Mukuru place, and I was there, I think, a week before the elections. Mukuru here has 110,000 households on about 700 acres. And the story of Mukuru is a story that needs to be written, because Mukuru is the only place you pay to go to the toilet. You pay 170% for water that others are paying in Karen and Lavington. You pay more for electricity than in any part of Nairobi. And yet, these are the people who are the bottom of the pyramid. So, this project, the first priority of this project is to get the people living in Mukuru to come and live here. The 3,000 shillings they are paying rent there, they will come and pay 3,000 here mortgage. Najua wakati nilikuwa pale Mukuru, niliwaambia wakati huo ya kwamba ile rent mnalipa tutaibadilisha iwe mortgage, ili ukilipa hii nyumba hapa hiyo 3,000, baada ya miaka 20 hiyo nyumba inakuwa yako. And that is what we want to do in our city. And I am saying this so that my good friends, our legislators, our members of parliament can hear me. These are our voters. They voted for me and they voted for you guys. They voted for the MCAs. And we have an opportunity to provide them decent houses. They don't have to pay to go to the toilet. They don't have to pay more for water. They don't have to pay more for electricity. They can live like the rest of us live. Tunahitaji ardhi. Na hiyo ardhi tutafanya kazi kama serikali na county kuhakikisha kwamba hiyo ardhi inapatikana. Na hiyo ardhi itapatikana, na for locals housing we will make the land available for free. Number 2, tunahitaji pesa ya construction, financing. The private sector already has come through. We have commitments from different developers who are ready to construct the houses for us. All we need to do is to provide guidelines on the sizes and on the prices. How much is it going to cost? The ministry already has done its work. We already have a template of what is low-cost housing, what is a bed-sitter looking like, what is a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, and the rest of the infrastructure that are required. And then finally, we need an offtake plan. When the houses are complete, we need a mortgage system that is going to enable the people paying 3,000 shillings to pay for 15 years, to pay for 20 years, and own the houses finally. We are going to do the first 2. I want to ask my good people, the legislators, nyinyi wabunge, na waomba tu kitu kimoja, munisaidie. Na tusaidiane ndio tuwapatie wale jamaa manyumba ya kuishi. Munisaidie tuwe na housing fund ambayo itatusaidia kufanya mortgage. Tumelete housing fund bunge, ikachezewa karata mpaka haikufaulu. We are going to bring it back to Parliament. And I want to ask my good members of Parliament, it is the opportunity. In fact, the housing fund will give the government of Kenya the leverage to make sure that we can raise the money to provide mortgage for the ordinary people in Mukuru and every other part of Kenya to own a home. Please, good people, it's not too much to ask from those hustlers. It is not too much to ask. Nawaomba waheshimiwa, tafadhali. Yeah, nawaomba. Because it's the only thing that is remaining for us to actualize this plan. At the moment, we are using the slum upgrading fund, but you know, slum upgrading fund can only go so far. The fund that will help us provide mortgage for 1-2 million houses is the housing fund. And I am confident that our parliament will work with us so that we can do the right thing and provide the financial infrastructure from construction to mortgage that will support the millions of citizens who today are living in informal settlements.